welcome to a new segment I will be adding to my weekly readings for the foreseeable future. I am making some changes to how I do this as a result of some pretty intense level ups and breakthroughs. More on that later. That being said, I will no longer be doing astrology segments on my weekly reads. Tarot only. Monthly astrology on Patreon will now be tarot monthly readings. I understand this might seem like a curveball to some, but please understand with these latest shifts that have been happening, they've been profound, and I will go where my higher levels take me. However, I would like to make a point of saying here and now, me choosing to move from public astrology horoscopes is not driven by opinion. In fact, I will still be offering astrology for personal readings, just not horoscopes. Thank you again for so much of your ongoing support, and now let's get on to your video. Hello and welcome everybody, NICO Scarlet Moon here with your Pathwatcher report. Coming in to stay, we have a wave personified by the Empress and the Sun, a frequency vibrating the return of the pure self and a reclamation of the true journey. Not just this week, but henceforth there is an increasing feeling of release, a true return of innocence. Because of the breaking apart of distorted contrivances in the collective experience, this deep purification of the spiritual and emotional fields may feel unsettling for some during this period, but only at first. This is the elimination of constructs dependent on artifice, scripts, and illusion. This is both euphoric and disorienting in the beginning. However, depending on an individual's level of consciousness and what they carry in their energy fields, acclimation times may vary person to person. Consider the Sunday Unity meditations I have been sharing of late for a chance to lean in to these frequencies and adjust. I'll include links in the down bar below. Cyclical experiences are being rerouted to more natural and forward trajectories. Conscious creation and co-creation through intent and focus are getting a tremendous amplification. Many of us felt this new wave kick into high gear mid-last week, February 25th to 27th. Feel the freedom from imposed experience. Allow yourself time to connect and take on this new level. Feel the return of that early life childhood connection to truth. On a personal note, since about the 18th of February, I've been having recurring dreams and flashes of a friend I have not seen nor spoken to since we were 7. If you're watching this, feel free to contact me through the Scarlet Moon Facebook page or my Instagram at ScarletMoonNico. Hello Virgo and all of you Virgo-identified folks out there, Virgo Sun, Rising, Moon, what have you. This is your weekly reading for the week starting March 2nd, 2020. And just a quick reminder for everybody, should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or of course you may also simply follow the links below. As well, I do want to remind everyone, even though I just did in the intro, even though I am no longer doing general astrology for general readings on YouTube here, I will be offering them, and I still do them, on personal chart readings. Okay, so if you are getting a one-on-one session, astrology is always available. I'll explain in a future video why I am making this step, because there's some really interesting things I want to share with you. So, what is going on when it comes to your coming week? Well, we already talked about the incoming wave, right? What is flowing through this space, right? What's coming in for everybody, not just any one sign, and is coming here to stay. So, as it relates to how your week goes, though, we have your archetypal themes, what's behind all of what is going on right now for you, what is going to be behind all of your interactions and all of your experiences. We actually have the Lovers card upright. And we have a powerful drawing together and a new kind of commitment opportunity sort of showing up in all directions. Now with the Lovers card, I'm immediately drawn to the angel in the picture, who is sort of, yes, working behind both individuals in the picture. So we have this binding together, not binding together, but bringing together of multiple different people, multiple different influences. It's almost like you're having new matches made for you this week. New win-win, new commitments of all kinds coming in. This could be forming alliances out of old alliances, old associations, but also new associations. This week is trying to bring you together with the perfect crew. Whether it's a one-on-one connection in multiple capacities, or it is multiple one-on-one connections suddenly becoming tighter and closer. A lot of you Virgo people are starting to see that there is a movement to try and pull additional influences, additional assistants, and additional companions into your life. And this will affect all areas, not just one. It's not just business, it's not just love, it's not just friendship, it's all over the place. Because the angel in the picture is actually kind of orchestrating these matches being made. That's what I'm kind of getting from this, which is a really, really cool thing. So pay attention. In fact, when it comes to news and arrivals, we have the Page of Pentacles upright. A new offer coming your way. Somebody is actually creating an offer for a new commitment that could most likely, yes, generate some liquidity for you, whether it's for the short term or a long term. And I'm sensing something that will become a pastime. In fact, this Page of Pentacles could even be something that is given to you or maybe offered to you as sort of a proposition. Whether it's a proposition in business, a proposition in just simply material affairs, including things like living situation or maybe physical materials like that, maybe not necessarily just cold hard cash, though I do see that could be in the offering as well. But there is something happening here where the Page of Pentacles is offering you a seed that's actually already matured. It's almost like you're getting involved in something that's not a seed that's been planted. It's a flower or a plant in a pot that's ready to be transplanted. And there is a very cool sort of opportunity for growth here. This is something I think is going to continue to pay off and pay out in all kinds of different ways. So see what you can do to work it in. As we get to material concerns and business, we have the Two of Pentacles upright. And a lot of you Virgo people are going to be quite busy this week. I think it is going to be a very hectic week, though I do feel with the Two of Pentacles it has to do with a lot of work that you've been doing starting to pick up steam all at the same freaking time. And what can sometimes happen with the Two of Pentacles is that we have to know when we are needing to set limits, but also at the same time start to accept where there could be sort of a move in a completely new direction, or maybe a step in a new direction that turns into maybe a bit of a transition, a very slow one that starts this week. Now, the Two of Pentacles indicates many options coming your way. I do feel like this could be even you feeling like you're kind of running two different kinds of jobs or running two different types of income avenues at the same time, you know, having your feet in two different worlds. I do see you practically living in two different worlds at the same time this week. As long as you're not overdoing it, as long as you are not letting yourself get overtaken by maybe too much drive or too much ambition here, because there is, you know, I do believe there is some truth to the idea that ambition and drive can sometimes be drugs, you will be okay. You know, because the Two of Pentacles is ultimately indicating prosperity, however you want to spin it. But a lot of you may be finding that this is also requiring us to be more flexible and available to be in multiple places at once. Now, this could absolutely be a new job or something being added to an existing job that you have, or maybe something coming through that Page of Pentacles we just spoke of. As we get to love and relationships, well, we have the Seven of Cups upright, and it does look like a lot of you Virgo people are going to be kind of encountering multiple people, if you're available, that all strike the same chord. You know, it's almost as though if you are an available Virgo, you are feeling those sorts of, you know, heart energy, you know, kind of crush vibes for multiple people. Like they're actually all providing a certain frequency of chemistry that really does match with you. And with the Seven of Cups upright, it is urging you to please just keep these options open for now. If you want to make a decision, if you want to make a commitment, it's very important that you actually understand that each person that's coming in is also going to be kind of representing a different part of your, a part of your journey that is ultimately you choosing them, is you choosing to prioritize that part of your journey. And that's totally okay. That will work. But I feel like this week you need to make sure that you're not being impulsive. As we get to those of you who are currently coupled, the Seven of Cups upright is indicating that you and your partner are going to actually have a very similar feeling, a very similar energy with something that you were trying to generate within the couple, within the partnership, within the marriage. Now, this could absolutely indicate possibly a chance to almost try and do too many things at once. Make sure that we are being smart about this. Buying a new house, having a baby, adopting 5 dogs, and deciding for everyone to also quit their careers and start new jobs in the course of 90 days is probably a lot to take on all at once. It is kind of an interesting card because I'm feeling that it is coming, as I've been saying a lot this week, is all on the higher polarity. But it does look like a lot of you are seeing a relationship begin a turn towards a completely new lifestyle. And you can have every single cup that's available here, but you want to integrate them one at a time, not don't go and just ransack, don't grab them 3 or 4 at a time. It might be too much. But you can slowly integrate. So that is what I've got for you, Virgo people. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can open up the down bar below and follow the links there. Take care.